the Super National Championship Ball Hockey Tournament D Division Finals between the Backdoor Bandits and from Quebec, Fatroy. We're just going to stand for the national anthem and we'll get into the rest of the stats. All right, once we get going here, we're going to drop the ball soon. The Bandits in goal, Brent Dell, perfect 4-0. And his opposition for Fatroy is Dakota Delronda, another 3-0 goaltender. Both teams 5-0 throughout this tournament, so you got the two best teams in front of you, and that's what you want. Advantage, the Fatroy has the leading scorer on the tournament. 12 goals, 5 assists in a David Lombardi. But the Bandits have about 4 or 5 guys in the top 10 for goals, a little more spread out offensively. So it should be a good one here at Paramount Fine Food Center. We're excited to drop the ball and get this thing rolling. The boys are pumped up, ready to go. You hear the sticks banging. The officials step in, and we are underway. Ball back to the Bandits. They control. Up off the wall, lead ahead, broken up at center ice. Flipped high in the air, caught down. Battle at the blue line and into the Bandit zone. Nope. Whistles up, arms up, whistle's gone. Offside maybe? Yeah, we're going to call it offside. Nobody knows why. But nobody knows why the officials make those calls. Oh, that's because it's their job. Draw right in front of us here. And the Bandits break out down the line. Broken up nicely by Fatroy. They control in their own zone, setting up, slowing their breakout. D to D, waiting to reset. Up the middle they go. And they gain the zone. Bandits trying to break that up, and it's loose. Doesn't get to the point. Shot, save made, loose in front. Little scrimmage. Nobody wants to take that penalty right away. As Fatroy was right there on the doorstep on goaltender Dell, who covered up the outside shot. Draw coming just to the right of Dell. Draw controlled by Fatroy. Into the zone they remain in control. They battle behind the net for it. Into the corner they go. Pinched on the boards. Bandits looking to move it out. They do. Up the left wall. Shot turned around inside. Quick release. Save made Dell. Now back to the point of the Bandits. Now they're going to start their breakout down the left side. Over the blue line they go. Looking for an out. Just going to try and dump it in. That gets broken up, and then the high and out of play shot comes from the point of Max Marino of the Bandits. They'll make a quick line change. Both teams will. As they line up to the right of the goaltender. Agnew on the draw for the Bandits. They control it back to the line. Now they come outside the zone, dump it back in, off the back end boards, loose in front, scramble for it, and a pile. Ref steps in quickly, pushing everybody the other way. Goaltender. Looks like it might have been a high stick. As Doronde covered it up, but no call. They step in again. Wasn't done right. Now Agnew will get thrown out. Bodichin for the draw. At the point, wild shot off the end boards. Rebound controlled by Fatroy. And they're going to start their breakout off the near side boards. Quick back into the zone by the Bandits. Left side control, that's broken up nicely. And Fatroy just happy to get back and control it in their own zone. Now a lead pass up to the left side. Over the red line, drop pass, give and go, get control of the zone, enter it. Shot doesn't make its way through and the Bandits quick to break out. 3-on-2, hustling to get back to the point. Bandits working their way inside, backhand shot, save made. In behind the net, still Bandits control. Off the backboards. Still controlling. Pinched off now. Takes a hit, still got it on his stick is Michael Peterka. And he finally gets it taken from him, and the goaltender Dell plays it up to his defenseman. Dakar swings it up the boards all the way into the zone. And Fatroy, they're gonna take it out now. They've got some time, slow again. They're trying to slow this game down. As the Bandits look to be a quick breakout team to me. And Fatroy is just trying to control it and gain the zone. But they're having a hard time doing it. Bandits on it again, fired around the boards all the way out. Controlled, and now that's broken up. Lead pass trying to sneak it by the defender, can't do it. And that's going to be an icing call. And we're going to come all the way back down to the Fatroy zone. Marino in the shooting lane right now. On the draw, Fatroy wins it. Into the corner, back behind the net. They try and cycle it. Bandits interrupt that, steal it, lost his stick in the battle. And the Bandits have control deep into the far corner. Trying to come out, centering pass, doesn't get there, broken up. And a lead pass out. Icing waved off, going all the way back for Marino. Marino with it, off the boards to himself. Good work up the left side, looking to break out. Cross ice pass in deep. Doesn't quite connect, and that'll be an icing call. You call it icing in ball hockey? I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I apologize, folks, I'm not versed on the rules. I notice a lot of the players are wearing lacrosse gloves. I guess that posable thumb, they like it a little bit better. So it's a different look. Ball hockey, that mix of lacrosse and hockey all into one. Draw coming to the right, to the left, the goaltender Dell, who led the tournament. Shot from the point, just missed wide. Scramble down low, Dell blocks that out. And now the Bandits control. Battle on the boards. Far corner it goes. Lombardi battling for it, he's looking. Tournament scoring leader, gets it back out to the point. Shot way out, doesn't get through, blocked nicely by Hicks. Back in, Hicks again in a battle for it. We got a penalty coming. Looks like it's going to go to Hicks of the Bandits, and now he's going to get an extra one for talking. Slash, he's going to get a slashing. Is the original penalty called, and we saw that clear as day. but then he went back to the official and had a few words, so he could get an extra 2. And we're waiting to see that come up on the board. And that's early trouble for the Bandits. And now you're going to see most definitely David Lombardi out there. Tournament leader in goals. 6 minutes. Holy smokes, I guess it's 2 and 4 is the call. So tall order here for the Bandits. 6 minutes of power play time. Broken up and controlled at the point. Down low, looking for a backdoor setup. Not there, trying to get it out to the point. They bang away at it. Now just trying to flip it up high and out of the way, and they do. And goaltender Delaronda is played it up. Slowly bring it into the zone. Big hit there on the boards. Trying to disrupt the play. They quickly get it back into the zone, back out to the point. Controlled now. Rasa working his way in the middle, back out to the point, down low, shot. That's deflected nicely inside by Gallagher. And they're going to change it up. Changed up the power play unit a little bit. Christopher Charola coming in to take the draw for Fatroy. Controlled by the Bandits, flipped high and out of zone. Lead pass broken out, trying to get an advantage here. Just trying to kill that clock up. Minute gone. 5 still remaining on the clock for the Bandits. Bringing it over the line slowly now. Still controlling it. Gain the line. Back out at the point. Setting it up now are Fatroy. At the point, looking for a shooting lane. Nothing to be had. Walking in, set up. No shot yet. Bandits doing a great job keeping them to the outside, trying to go in the middle, in the feet, banging around. They're going to get it out. No, they don't. Held in at the line by Rosa. And it's going to get cleared all the way out. Goaltender just puts it back up to Rosa. What's the call? Offside. And it'll come all the way back out here to neutral ice. Right down in front of us on the near side boards. On the draw. Lombardi wins that back. And Fatroy, they bring it up slowly. Everybody's standing at the blue line, waiting. Nothing happening, just waiting. Till he sees an opening, they finally get their opening. Now they control. Over the blue line, everybody pours. Back out to the point. Bandits, like I said earlier, doing a great job of keeping everything to the outside. Dell makes a save there, gets a piece of it. And it comes all the way back out, but controlled still. Fatroy looking to set up once again. Back at the top. Down low, near side corner, back to the point, shot doesn't get through, that's blocked again. Over to the Chara. The Chara controlling, back up, quickly swung over, still no shot, trying to go cross ice, and that's cleaned up and swept away by the Bandits, killing off more times. Down to 3 minutes remain in the penalty to Bobic for the slash in the the technical. They dump it in. The chase is on. Into the corner. A little bit of a bump into the corner. Controlled now. Back out to the top of the point. Shot quick. Doesn't get through. Blocked again. Now dumped out again. Goaltender Rondo just swinging it up. Brought up center ice. And that's swung back down, and the Bandits, quick changes is their strategy. Every chance they get, they dump it out and they change it up quickly. Fatroy just not having time and in the zone, getting quality opportunities with the extra man at all. Shot, trying to sneak one through, and don't know if it got through. Dell made the save or not, but no goal. Shot again. Swung at, and that goes through, and Bandits changing again. This is an excellent kill for the Bandits. Just dumping it out, holding the line. Everybody's waiting. They've got control now, back at the point. Everybody floods over the blue line. At the top. Charola. Again, he controls. Back down, near boards. Back at the top, shot coming, off the boards. Quick second shot. Dell with some big saves down low. Some good opportunities now. Quick save again, Dell. Fatroy getting some pressure on the goaltender. Screen in front, some quick one-timers. Doing a great job now. Quick shot again, that missed. Wide, swung all the way around, near corner. Still controlled. Bandits need a change here. They're getting gassed. Shot. Dell with another save. They score. Oh, Dell made the initial save. And who else on the doorstep? I believe David Lombardi. It's hard to tell. But your tournament leader, David Lombardi, with the goal on the power play. And the Bandits did a great job, got it down. Now there's some discussion, is he out? I'm not sure where the clock was. I'm not sure where the clock was. If it was over 2, he's still in for 2. If it was under 2 and they scored, then he's out. So it's all cleared up. I'm not sure. He's still in the box. Oh, so he stays in the box for a technical. The goal takes it off the clock. So he'll come out at a specific time. That's the discussion. So, and now the Bandits on the break. Sweeping, there's a penalty. Tripping call. And now the Bandits. Harry Angelo, I think, got the trip. So now the Bandits have their opportunity on the power play. With 5:19 remaining here in the first period. Just waiting for it to come up on the clock. Just a 2 minutes, so they got 2 minutes to work with on the power play. Agnew wins that draw back. Controlled by Gallagher. He leaves it there for Agnew. Shot quick off the near side boards. Save made to Rondu. Again, quick into the middle, trying to make it something. Gallagher battling for it. He kicks it out, far boards, back out to the top at the point. Controlled by Brandon Agnew. He gets it down low, near corner, waiting. Mishandled just briefly for a minute, back out the point. Agnew walking in, shot, save, it hit somebody. I don't know if the goaltender saw it. Save was made as Agnew was allowed to walk straight down Main Street with a great opportunity. I don't know if it hit somebody or the goaltender made a save, I'm not sure. but Bandits still on it. Got a minute remaining in their power play. Chips it ahead to himself, wins the battle. Along the boards, gets it out to the point to Gallagher. Gallagher and Agnew working some magic. Here we go. Back over to Gallagher, looking, waiting for something to open up. Nothing there. Back to Agnew. Down low into the middle. That's blocked up nicely. Good quick stick and a feed to himself. We got a breakaway possibly. Good defensive back check there by Bobic. And now Bobic. Nice little move between the legs, loses it. And he's going to go into the end boards. Flushed out, held in at the line. 14 seconds to work with here. Time for a shot, possibly. Gallagher down low, looking, back out to the top, walking in, nothing there. Quickly out on the block in front, loose, puck scores! Oh, there you go, Bodwich. What a goal. That'll help your little penalty out with your technical. You get a goal like that, little bounce off the rebound. On the power play, both teams capitalizing. And we have a tie hockey game with 3 minutes and 17 seconds in the first period. Both goals coming on the power play for these teams. Both teams doing a good job on the penalty kill. Just once it gets scrambled in front, it's anybody's game. On the draw, controlled. Over the blue line, Fatroy, they control it. Shot doesn't get through. Both teams doing a great job of blocking the ball, not letting it get to their goaltenders, making their goaltenders' job as easy as possible. Battle for it near side right here in front of us. Down the outside, Fatroy wins it. Angelou off the end boards, and Dell will hold for a face-off. Draw coming to the left, the goaltender Dell. Tournament's leader in goaltending, or goaltending leader. On the draw, just pushed ahead, go to the net, good, block out. Dell blocks it out and gets some help from his defender. Big bodies in there, crashing and banging. With Ciarello driving to the net, looking for a loose one. On the draw, quick shot, doesn't get through, hits the end boards. And far side, the Bandits. Trying to come out of the zone, just driving up the wall, can't get it out. Quick back pass, shot, doesn't get through. Into the corner, centering pass, and driven into the net. And looking for a penalty. A little physicality in front of the net. And I don't think there's going to be a call there. I don't know how they keep are the nets just sitting there? I don't know. Things I don't know about ball hockey. We'll start a book. So we're just going to come outside the zone. 5-on-5 hockey, 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first period. Both teams with a goal on the power play in the championship game. Fatroy controls. They bring it back. They want time. They like to set things up. They control. They'll bring it all the way back into their zone. Bandits applying pressure. Near corner. Looking to move it. Little head fake. Doesn't buy it. Machar moves it up the right side. Now they drive the zone into the corner. Bandits trying to break it up. No penalty. Thought there might be one there, taking them down. Bandits, quick breakout. That's intercepted. Into the slot, shooting block. What a block there by Gallagher. That man is everywhere. Broken up by Agnew. And he's going to look and take his time. Come all the way back up, let his teammates make a change. Now he gives it up. And working away up the floor is Marino. Marino just dumps it in, and the goaltender will hold on to it, and both teams will make much needed changes. Looking for a discussion with the official there. Wants an explanation on something. There's Rosa. He got his discussion, he got his answer. And now the Bandits. Marino wants an answer. Okay, so everybody's got their answers. They're all happy. Offensive zone face-off to the left of the goaltender. The draw scrambled up. Controlled into the corner. In behind the net, they battle for it. Bandits still have possession. Draped all over each other. Finally, we're going to get a penalty. Goaltender comes out last minute. Extra man comes on. They've got some time, 45 seconds. And then they'll start the second period with a power play unless they score here, of course. Setting up. Cross ice, quick shot, save made. And touched, and that'll set it all up with 28 seconds remaining. And who's going to the sin bin? For tripping, holding. We'll get it sorted out for you. If I get it wrong, it'll come up on your screen proper. Konstantinos. Whoa, that's a big name. I'm afraid I'm not going to try that one. That's just too big for me. I don't want to butcher that one up and upset the family. So he'll sit for 2. Bandits control in the zone. At the point, 19 seconds to work with. Agnew shoots in through a crowd, save made. Bodies everywhere. Comes back out. Gallagher back out to Agnew. Back to Gallagher. That seems to be the pairing. Those two seem to work real well together. 3 seconds. Shot through a crowd. Swept out, and that'll do it. Kill it off. And that's your first period over with of your final matchup of the morning. I'd like to say the day, but it is the morning. And an early morning. These guys have played a lot of ball hockey over the last couple days to get to where they are, and this is the championship game. So coaches probably doing a little debrief. The Bandits trying to figure out what they want to do on the power play. And Fatroy just trying to, you see the coach gesturing. Just calm down, just calm down. So a minute and a half, and we'll get started once again. Second period. Center ice. Some chit-chat between the centermen. Gritchy for the Bandits, and those Fatroy jerseys are just hard to make out. I apologize. But both teams are still in it. They're still pumped up. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Second period, 15 minutes on the clock. 1:31 on the power play for the Bandits. It goes all the way back into the zone, and that's all right. They'll start out from there. Brandon Agnew, he walks it up the floor, picks up speed, just carries it over quickly. 17, you hear the coach yelling, watch 17. Bobic pinned him along the boards into the corner, still controlling quickly out front, nothing there. Gets back behind it again, back out to the point. Gallagher quickly sends it over, up and out of play on the shot from Gritchy. So that'll stay in the zone with 57 seconds remaining in the penalty. And they'll draw it up to the left of the goaltender. Draw in the corner one. Fatroy just sends it the length of the floor. And Dell will quickly play it up and try and get moving with 40 seconds remaining in the power play. The Bandits holding at the line, waiting, setting up, gain the zone, quickly back. Now they can set up their offense. Try to get a shot off, maybe a goal here on the power play. Crawling all over the floor. Just trying to block anything they can. Shot save made from Bodic on the corner. Comes all the way down, held in at the line. Agnew got 10 seconds to work with. At the point, Agnew down low. Bodic back up to Agnew in the middle. Quickly over, shot save made. Kick back out far corner. Agnew at the point, again setting up. Quick shot save made. Still controlled. Bandits, nope, broken up. Now, Fatroy with a break. Oh, no penalty. It's thrown down again. Still looking for a call not to be had. And that kills the power play. And we're still tied at 1. Agnew leaves it there for Gallagher. Agnew wants a change. So Gallagher will set up behind his own net. Quickly over to the wing. I apologize, I don't have number 7's name, so. The Bandits working it. Stop up, quickly over the line, gains his zone. Far side, could see him as plain as day. Shot save made. In the corner, still working away. Marino into the middle. And Fatroy controls. D to D, looking to move it out of the zone, quickly up the middle. Can't deal with it. Pressure from the Bandits right away. All over them. Now they get it, and they lose it once again in a battle at neutral, in the neutral zone. Oh, big collision there in front of the Bandits bench. Comes all the way back. Goaltender Dell drops his stick, and Marino picks it up. Marino now. Now there's 2 Marinos. I didn't know that. Gabriel Marino doesn't like the icing call. That's unfortunate. He's not wearing the striped jersey. And now, who's got his? Rosa's got another question for the official. And setting up on the draw. Trolla to the left of goaltender Dell. Agnew back out there. Draw one back. Gallagher and Agnew at it again. Swung all the way around the boards. Quickly picked up down the right side. Over the blue line and battle for it. Controlled. Agnew gets it over quickly. Right down into the near corner. They battle for it. All tied up. Swung all the way around far side. Picked up there by Fatroy. They're going to try and start a breakout. Here they come. Right side entry. Steps past his man Gallagher. Chasing into the end boards. Gallagher sneaks it out. Back to his partner Agnew. And they look to set up yet again. This too has been on a ton already, but you're in the championship game. This is what it's all about. Bodic, left side, stripped of the puck. Now Fatroy brings it back. Down into the right side. Velosi tried to get it in deep and then he lost it. Now it comes the other way. Bandits gain the zone. Lose it and quickly goes the other way. The pace is picked up and the back and forth is gone. In the middle, shot, that's blocked in front. Everybody's throwing their body in front of everything. No calls. Shot just into the far corner, chasing it down. Bandits are on it. Bandits lose it behind the net. Now Fatroy loses it behind the net. Comes back out, Bandit control at the point. Looking, shooting through a crowd, doesn't get through. Bandits still have some time to set up. They cycle it down low in the far corner. Bandits, shot on net, save made, kicked back out. Down low, they battle for it. Still in behind the goaltender's net. Quickly comes up, swats at it, gets it out of the zone, and intercepted once again. Bandits, shot through the legs of the defender, nice shot. Even better save by the goaltender. And they control Fatroy. They're waiting, looking, very methodical, this Fatroy team. They don't want to rush it too much, whereas the Bandits, I think I'm seeing more of a quick get on it, break it out type team. Give and goes, quickly move the ball. No, they're waved off, they're good, enter the zone. Controlling behind their own net now. Fatroy looking to swing it out off the wall. No, gonna change it up. Look for a lead, changes his mind there again. Now he gives it up, far side wall. Trying to lead, breakout, nice setup. That was broken up nicely by the Bandits. They quickly fire it back into the zone. Now the Bandits on it in their own zone, waiting, looking. Quickly up the boards, up and out of play. Went off of somebody. Not sure who. They both want it. No, it's going to be neutral zone. Going to be the neutral zone face-off. At the dot, right in front of the Fatroy bench. Scramble, won and controlled by Fatroy. They get it back and over. They look to move it up, center ice, and here they go. Left side, big collision in front of the bench. Agnew's on it. He'll move it over to Gallagher. Gallagher, a staple. Good coaching staff of the Bandits. Pretty much shut out the leading goal scorer in the tournament, David Lombardi. Haven't seen too much of him. He doesn't see too many looks. The one look he did get on the power play, he scored on, so that's a guy you want to keep the ball away from. And the Bandits have done a nice job of that. Here they are, slow to get it out of their zone, happy to get changes. Trying to break things out. Ag finally just rips it off the board. Gets Gould, Mackenzie Gould up the line, but Offside, so they got to clear the zone and come back out again. Centering pass, chipped into the zone. Goaltender Dell will just cover it up as he gets a tap in good sportsmanship from Chirola. You know, at the end of this game, they'll all be in the parking lot having an adult beverage possibly together. There's no real animosity, I don't think, between these two teams. Just a bunch of guys playing some ball hockey at a high level. No, we called a timeout. Timeout has been called. I'm not sure what's going on. Was it a timeout? Yeah, somebody's called, I guess Fatroy's called a timeout. Or the officials have called a timeout. There's no official announcement. There's 10 seconds remaining and we'll get back at it. Tight hockey game here. 1-1 score, both teams on the power play, so obviously the coach's message is stay out of the box. Keep it good and clean. Still fired up here. 6:46 remain here in the second period. Step in to take the draw. Chiarello. He wins it back to the point. They control it. Fatroy into the middle, circling shot, scores! And just as I said, keep that man off the board. Mr. Lombardi with his second goal of the game. And that's a good timeout if they call it. Just set it up. He sat in the middle, turned, fired it. And Fatroy taking a 2-1 lead late here in the second period. Man, just as I said, he hasn't touched the puck much. He touches it once, and it's in the back of the net. Tough to defend against a goal scorer like that. Back at center ice, draws on. Controlled, flip back to the defensive zone. Gabriel Marino moves it over to his partner. They move it up the boards. Swung in there nicely into the zone by Max Marino. He loses that puck. Now they go into the near corner. Battle for it in the near corner. Come out with his Marino. Shot, doesn't get through. Quick shot again, save made. Back up to the middle, and here come Fatroy again on the attack. Quickly down the right side, moving fast, shot. Split save, Odell with a beauty. Wow, he really had to open up for that one. Nice centering pass for the backdoor setup. Now a pile in behind the net. Little physicality going on here. Refs tell him to give it up, and they are. Sticks are flying. Nobody's touching anybody, but they're all tied up. You gotta love it. Little pushing, a little extra shoving now. That goal really stirred something up. Everybody's stepping and hanging on to somebody. And there's going to be a penalty to somebody. Trainer's coming out. I'd love to tell you who's down. Oh, Bichara is down for a little bit. He looks to be all right. And the Bandits going to the penalty box is Hicks, Eric Hicks. Getting a little physical. That second goal puts the pressure on a little bit. Nope, they changed their mind. It's not Hicks in the box. Who's going now? I don't know who's in the box. I don't have a name for him. I apologize. Just trying to find these guys. Now I've lost everything. Well, we'll carry on with or without it. So we're on the power play. Fatroy, 2 minutes to work with. They lead 2-1 here at the end of the second period. And again, watch out for number 94. He's sitting in front of that net at his home. Bounce shot in front, doesn't get through. Blocked out, near corner controlled. Fatroy looking to set up. Tried all the way back to the point. And they're going to kill that time there by dumping it. Quick change coming. Slowly bringing it up. Minute 20 to work with on the power play. On the line. No, don't gain the zone. Gallagher's all over it. Gallagher trying to steal one there. Doesn't work. But does a good job of killing some clock. And that's what you want to do. And that's the name of the game right now. Fatroy trying to get it over the line. Nothing there. Doesn't like what he sees. Then he dumps it in. Nice lead pass. Goaltender's going to come out. And he's just going to cover it up. And we're going to face off in the offensive zone for Fatroy with 52 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Bandits. Draw coming to the left of Dell. Rosa gonna set up against Agnew. Agnew wins that one back. Tried to fire it up the wall and hit somebody, but they got numbers. 3-on-2 going the other way, trying to set up. Good stick check there. Quickly over the line again, down the right side. Into the corner they go. And Fatroy has control. Long lead pass, right side. Gain the zone, quickly set up on the right side. Rosa sets it back up, sends it to the middle. Walking down the middle, quickly over, shot, blocked, loose in front, cleared nicely by the Bandits. And they got 10 seconds left to kill. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the second period. Fatroy leading this contest 2-1. Quick lead pass. Goaltender on it. He moves it up the wall. Brought back into the zone by Chara. He still has behind his own net. Now he brings it out right up the middle. Quickly over to the left side. Tip trying to swing it in. Now it's a race. Lombardi, the wrong guy. Big collision into the net. Save made by Dell, but Lombardi ran through his defender there. And there you go, some good sportsmanship. Just a good body-on-body play, driving to the net. And he took Gabriel Marino into his goaltender, but everybody's all right. And that's what you got to do to that guy. Don't let Lombardi, don't let David out. Lombardo, David Lombardo, 2 goals on the morning. Penalties over, 3:10 remain. Bandits control, in behind the net, broken up. That's gonna be a hand pass. It's waved off as Fatroy controls. They get it back into the zone. Up in the air again, still. Shot, just missed wide, comes over to the near corner. Into it they go. Down in the corner, big collision. Pinned on the wall. Hand pass, he says. Now he blows the whistle. He's trying to tell him it was a hand pass. Played it anyway, so he's going to come outside the zone. You don't like it, but he tells you it was a hand pass. Tell you to leave it alone. Yeah, you're going to suffer the consequences of not listening to the official, and that's going to give you a neutral zone face-off. So we're going to have the drop right here in front of us with 2:39 remaining in the second period. the draw, wins it back as Agnew. Wasn't done fairly. He's not happy about it. Fatroy wins that draw back, and they control. Down the left side, going to carry it in himself. Chasing it down. Petrica in behind the net. Petrica leaving it there. Swung back. Fatroy in the battle for it. Still control though. Swings it all the way around near corner. In after it. Shot loose in front. Still loose. Bandits pick it up and they're going to try and break it out now. Lead pass just out of the reach of Gould. Into the corner it goes. And Petrica just gets back in time. And now the Bandits feeling a little bit of the pressure here. Gallagher working his way down the right side, chips himself inside, and that's broken up nicely. Quick lead pass to Mr. Lombardi. He's got a 2-on-1 working, give and go inside. Shot save made loose in front. Broken up nicely. Dell with a big save. And it's help from his defenseman. Get it out of the zone. Now Gallagher. A little bit more run and gun. Now the clock is running down. Agnew back to the point. Fake shot, doesn't buy it. And again, here we go, that lead pass. Give and go, left side. Valencia. Shot, doesn't get through, blocked in front. And now Agnew, he's gonna haul it up the right side again. Waiting, tried to take it himself, and that's gonna be offside. Is gonna be the call. Minute 3 remaining. Second period. Fatroy lead this contest 2-1 here on Championship Saturday at the Super National Ball Hockey Tournament. Oh, we got a timeout called. Bandits get a timeout. So coach wants to rest his players for the final minute. See if they can come up with an offensive plan to get a goal before the end of the period here. All right, we're back underway. Minute 3 to go. Bandits just coming off their timeout. Coach put together a plan, see if they can execute it. Trying to jump the zone, and Fatroy gets it out. And we got a break, 2-on-1, looking for the centering pass, waiting, no inside move, scores! Oh, what a move. Sold the one-timer, or the pass over. And somebody else other than Lombardi scored. And it is Christopher Trilla with a goal, making it 3-1. He sold the pass and then walked up in the middle, made a nice save. Nice goal, had a nice goal. And what a play. And the Bandits look a little bit stunned here. They thought they had a plan to go the other way, and they gave one up here. So 3-1. Fatroy, and they control in their own zone. Slow and methodical, nothing changes for this team. Bandits still pushing, still aggressive. Maybe that's what's opened themselves up a little bit. Down the right side, over the blue line they come. Again, cross ice, one-timer, save made. Dumped in front, still making a play on his knees. Lots of ball hockey to be played yet. Bandits quickly trying to get it up the floor. They do now. Broken up nicely. by Paul Kawhi. Paul gets taken into the board hard and it comes all the way back down. And Gabriel Marino's on it. He swings it over to the far side. Almost an extra man on. Dangerous there. You got to be careful over in the far boards. And they're going to kill the clock out. Wait for the period. Gabriel not happy about something. They're talking. And they're talking all the way to the bench. Josh Rosaria and Gabriel, they're just chatting all the way back. And there you go. Good high five, good sportsmanship. You gotta love it. It's just a game we're playing, boys. It's just a game. But we'll be back in a few minutes for the start of the third period, and we're gonna crown a champion here. Start of the third period, 15 minutes. Bandits using all of that intermission to talk things out. Coach calming them down. It's only 2 goals, is what he's telling them, guaranteed. Fatroy just saying, we got to just keep them out. They're going to be in a full court, just press mode. Just keep them to the outside. Don't let them in on their goaltender. All the basic stuff. Oh, both of them are pumped up. Both teams ready to go. Here we are. Then the silence puck dropped. Ball dropped. I apologize. Bandits. Gallagher up the wall. Chipped into the zone. They're after it. In front, centering, controlled, and saved by Fatroy. Now they're moving that ball. Fatroy trying to move it out. Sent back in by the Bandits. Still controlling. Still can't get out of the zone. Now they do. It was all the way back out. And Dell, the goaltender, he moves it up quickly, trying to help out the offense. Can't control it there. And Bandits inside, save made. Oh, Dell had to make a good one there. In tight, up high. Problem is, when you're behind like this, you really got to push the envelope, and that leaves your defensive end wide open at times. So goaltender's going to have to come up big to keep his team in it for sure. Agnew sidesteps his man, loses it. And then Fatroy, they work it out. They just dump it out, happy to stay deep. They're going to do quick changes all period long. Quick shifts, 2 minutes. Look for that opening outlet pass. They'll probably just send one guy in. Bandits break that up, come the other way. And again, that's intercepted. Looking for a call, not going to get it. One-handed on the stick, making some moves. Agridios trying to get inside and can't do it. Oh, there's a butt end, no call, and he is down. And the refs are going to get together and talk about that one. It looked like he butt-ended him. But neither of them saw it. So we'll see what they decipher here. They're going over to the Bandits bench. It looks to be all right, Josh Rosa. I'm not seeing the arm go up yet. No calls. The official giving him some discussion. So no penalties. That's one you just got to shake off, right? You don't want to start arguing and getting into all those types of things. You're up 3-1. You want to stay out of that kind of stuff. Bandits are going to try and draw you into a penalty. And Fatroy's just got to stay out of it. Bandits controlling. They dump it into the zone and they go after it. In the far boards, Gritchie picks it up. Looking to move it. Looking to get set up. He comes all the way out, top of the zone. Waiting, looking for a man. Nothing there. Feeds it through, save made, looking for a quick rebound. Rondo makes a save. In behind the net, they're trying to dig it out. Good battle behind the net, all tied up in his stick. No call, ref says play on, boys. Centering pass in the feet, loose in front. Still with it, turning, firing. Doesn't get through. Chip back out to the point, swatted at, kept into the zone. Near corner, Bandits pressuring now. Down 2, they're trying to get it going. Back into the corner. Now Fatroy is going to get a chance to break it out, and they're going to be happy just to gain the zone and dump it out. Big hit there from Gretsch. I believe that's Gretsch, yep. Austin Gretsch just lowered the shoulder, and the big man went down. He's going to go for a change. It looks to be all right. A little extra physicality going to come now. Along the wall, trying to move it out. Near side, Agnew. He's got it, controlled it most of the game this morning. He sends it down around. Gretsch with it, controlling, looking. He gets knifed off the ball. Into the corner they go. Flipped up and over, near corner. They battle for it. Sticks get up, no call. Agnew waiting, crossing. Pass doesn't get through, and that'll go all the way down for icing, and they're going to come all the way back up. Bandits with some great pressure. And some discussion now. Ref's got to step in. (11:22). Face-off coming to the left of goaltender Del Ronda. On the draw, Agnew steps in, wins it to the middle, backhand, trying to center, loose in front. Aranda covers it up, good save with traffic in front. They're just going to crash the net at this point. You got to get the ball to the net, hope the goaltender gives up a rebound. They'll set up again. Sent back in by Fatroy. And on the wall, the Bandits still control. They regain possession. Left there. In they go. Agnew coming out from it, trying to walk out in front. Centering pass. Bandits just send it back in. The battle continues. Into the corner they go. Bobic with it. He tried to center it. Now Fatroy with numbers 3-on-2, trying to get back. And he does a good job there. There's Gould, Mackenzie Gould, with a great job of working his way back and regaining possession. Now he'll go for a change. They'll set up. And I believe Gallagher's in control behind the net. He'll wait, complete the line change. And they're going to go to work now. Left side, zone entry, and they're going to call it icing. Thought he had it, but the officials say, no, sir. We're going to come all the way back, and gives Fatroy a chance to make some changes themselves. And we'll get a face-off to the right. Right or left? Left of the goaltender, Brent Dell. We'll set up for the draw. It's Carter Bagot. And Luca Uchi Mama. Venlosi. Bandits win it back. Gallagher, left side, off the wall. They're going to try and jam it up the wall, get it out. Now they swing it up. Right side, and the race is on. Controlled, swatted at. Back in behind the net. Centering pass quickly out front. Nobody can get to it. Gallagher does. He just fires it back around. All the way around the boards again. Trying to meet it there. Centering pass. Scores! Oh! What a shot from the slot. And the Bandits come within one. Fortunately, I don't know who. Oh, yeah. Harrison Ferruggia. What a shot from the point area. Just turned and fired and beat the goaltender to put it within one with 9:54 to go here in the third period in this championship game. So now the pressure's on. What a fantastic ball hockey game this has been. Here we go. Fatroy with control in their own zone. Right side, they can't sit back anymore. They've got to play a little bit of offense. They need one to stretch out this lead a little bit. Can't sit on it for 10 minutes. It never works out. But they're not going to change their style. They're very slow, methodical, work it back, wait for their opening. The Bandits still trying to forecheck their way in. Pressure's on. Bandits force them back all the way into their zone. Off the wall, right side, center ice. Bandits regain control. Fatroy regains control in their own zone. And again, they're happy to slow it down, take their time, work their way. Wait, wait, and wait some more. Kill that clock as much as you can. Over the line they go. Battle for it, broken up. Now they gain the zone, and they're free and clear. Nope, called it icing. It's going to come all the way back. With 8:40 remaining, third period, Fatroy leads this thing 3-2. With the Bandits just getting one to get close. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Agnew steps in. Been a staple on this team. Gets it back to the point. Shot through a crowd, off the wall, quick side. Oh, nice save made. Rondu. And then center, no, loose in front again. Oh, I thought he put that one in. They still control, getting their opportunities. Quickly cycled, that's intercepted. Looking to move that ball. Broken up, now it's gonna get out of the zone. Down to left side, working his way to the middle of the floor. Over the line he goes. Gallagher's gonna get there to break it up. Agrubius in there battling with it for Fatroy. They control. Quick centering pass through a crowd, doesn't get through. Bandits need to defend right now. Centering, big shot from the point. Scores! Oh my goodness, didn't see that one coming. From the point, don't know if it was tipped or not. There's that lead they needed. And a stick is stuck in his helmet in the celebration. Oh my goodness, get the stick out of my helmet, boys. What a goal. And back to a 2-goal lead for Fatroy. .748, 4-2. And you had to go on the offense for Fatroy. They needed that goal, they needed that space. They waited for their opportunity, and a blast from the point. Beat the goaltender. And they control again. Methodical as always. Nothing's gonna change. Play keep away, kill that clock down. Wait for your opening. Just good strategy. Bandits break it up. Now Bandits, they're gonna come on the attack here. They've really got to push the envelope to get back in this hockey game. You have to pull their goaltender. Right side shot, missed. Far wall. Lombardi just dumps it out, kills that clock. He knows the name of the game. Over the blue line, middle of the ice, middle of the floor, not the ice, I apologize. Into the wall they battle. Controlled. Swung all the way back out. Big bang collision on the boards, can't get it out. Back in, the Bandits on the attack. Into the middle, centering pass through a crowd, doesn't get to the goaltender, far side corner. Now you got to set up again. Shot doesn't get through again. Good block by Fatroy. And they quickly break it out. Numbers depleting. They're going to go for a change. Just get in the zone, kill the clock, battle, eat up some time. He lost his stick over there, so he just leaves. And the Bandits quickly trying to break out, take advantage of the numbers. They control Fatroy. They're looking to break it out. They're setting up. Can't gain the zone. They're happy to go back. Take some time off the clock. Quickly, left side, back down in and low again. Keep away from the Bandits is the name of the game for Fatroy right now. Dumps it high and into the zone. All the way down. Goaltender stops it. And the Bandits got to quickly get up the floor. Red line, blue line, not in yet. Still got to set up. Coach is yelling, move that ball. But they can't get free. Now they do into the zone, dump it in the corner, swat it back out. Agnew is in on it. Trying to step inside through a crowd, doesn't get through. Nice shot by Gould. And Fatroy just trying to control now. They dump it back into their own zone. Happy to do that. Make the Bandits chase you around. Up the right side wall. Block it out, try and tap it out. Now you got numbers, 2-on-1 the other way. Gallagher in the middle, waiting, setting up. Shot, oh, just missed, or don't know if Dell got a piece of that one. Looking for that far corner glove side. Broken stick on the play. The Bandits running out of time here with down 2 goals. 4:30 to go here in the third period. Oh, a little bit of slash. I think they got that one. Yeah, the arm is up. And the Bandits are going to go to the penalty, and they're just going to keep it away. Goaltender's out, extra players on. Keep away, kill that clock, and you got a power play. And he's calling it a dive. He's looking for a dive. And they're just playing keep away now. This is just good textbook hockey right now. Bandits have got to get in there and force them. They got to get that puck away. The hand is staying up. And they're just killing that clock. Lead pass. What a clinic right now. Just keep away. Still can't get a hold of it. Now they do get a hold of it. And the penalty will be assessed. High sticking is the call. And Fatroy will go to the power play with a 4-2 lead. A chance to extend their the lead here in the third period. And 3 minutes and 34 seconds away from a championship. Oh, finally gets the stick back. Gallagher bringing the stick back. You gotta love it. Steal the stick from the opposing team. He'll miss a shift or two without his stick. I'll get it back to him eventually. 4-minute penalty. So that'll do it, I would suspect. Bandits. Not sure what they can do here. Pull the goaltender, make it 5-on-5. And that might just end the day for the Bandits here. Some discussion now. Coach getting an explanation on the bench. No, they want to discuss it. He must be discussing the 4 minutes. He doesn't know why he got the 4. He got the 2, and I don't think he can argue the 2. It was a high stick. But he's arguing maybe the 4-minute penalty. So they're having a discussion. I don't think you can change your mind. Nope, not going to get the call. 4-minute power play. And that might do it for the Bandits. championship bid here. At the point, shot just deflected high and wide. Lead pass, long lead pass. And the goaltender will just wait. And he'll fire it up the right side, trying to break out again. And that's going to be icing. It's got to calm each other down. Coach just saying calm down. I'm not sure what's the whistle's for. Not giving up the ball. Going to carry it all the way down. Now he gives it up. Now Bandits calling a timeout. Not a bad call. Offensive zone face-off. Pull your goaltender. You got 3 minutes and 42 seconds. I don't know if he's going to pull the goaltender yet or not. I mean, you need 2 goals. So, not sure what's going to happen here. Some discussion between the goaltender and the coach, so we're going to see. Nope, now they're going to pull the goaltender. They made the decision, they're going to pull their goaltender. Now they have to gain control here. 5-on-5. No goaltender for the Bandits. They need 2. Ritchie in the slot. Fatroy just got everybody in the middle. They're going to just pile up the middle. No, they're not going to let them stack them that high. Okay, officials just waving everybody out. Illegal formations, I guess. Now they got it set up. Here we go. Bandits win it, but it goes all the way back. And that'll be another icing. Well, I guess they didn't win it then. So set up and try it again. 3:08, third period, championship game. Fatroy leading 4-2 over the Bandits. Slow to get back, trying to give his team a chance to rest as much as he can. On the draw, Agnew again. Sets up. Now the Bandits moving, slot shot, looking for a tip in front. Just deflected wide, into the corner they go. Agnew with it, still on his stick. He battles for it, goes over to the far corner. Fatroy gonna get a chance to get it out. They don't, comes right to the point, fired back in. Flipped up high, dropped, hand pass, nope, controlled it. Bandit still. Over they go. Down low, tried to work his way through the legs. Broken up, chance to clear the zone. Battle on the boards. And that's going to be an empty net. Goal for none other than Mr. Lombardi. That's 3 on the game. Making it 5-3. And that should all but do it here this morning, folks. Fatroy is going to win this thing. It was a close game, a good game for most of it, and then Fatroy just there at the second started to open it up, and then got a late one and now an empty netter, and that'll do it. Now, can we finish this up with no nonsense? That's what's going to be the real question. 2:29 to go. Put the goaltender back in, play some 5-on-5, and just kill the clock. Drop of the puck. Still working for it up the middle. Bandits can't control, they lose it. Fatroy just going to clear the zone and kill some time, I would suspect. Not get involved in any stuff. That's probably going to be a penalty, yep, from behind. The officials trying to get in between. Everybody just separating their players. And he got another penalty there, so keep talking. Now he's going to go home. He's going to the bench. The ref's not going to have it. He's just going to start tossing them. So he'll hit the showers early. Not sure who that was. But irregardless, he's going to have an early shower. And we've got 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the third. Draw to the right of goaltender Dell. I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. Oh, the clock. Oh, they're adding 2 minutes. Well, they'll get it all sorted out in the end. I don't think it really matters. Dropped in front. Fatroy just back out to the point. They're probably just going to move it around. Again, another game of keep away. 4-on-4 right now. But they're just going to look to keep it away and kill that clock. Run it down as much as they can before they take a shot. Bandits happy to just let them keep it out. Not a lot of pressure. Everybody knows the outcome of this game. So Fatroy doesn't want to run up the score. So they're just going to chase it around here. Makes it difficult for everybody in the last 2 minutes. Again, no shot coming. Just move that ball around. Still waiting. And eventually we'll blow the horn here and we'll start the closing ceremonies with a trophy to the team from Quebec. They had a great strategy, a great game. And they had the leading goal scorer in the whole tournament. And he put 3 in today. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. And they're ready to celebrate. Refs tell them to stay on the bench. Just trying to keep everybody's emotions in check for another 30 seconds or so. And then they can come out and congratulate their goaltender and celebrate their championship win. Everybody just waiting. Nobody doing anything silly. 20 seconds remain. And you can hear the excitement out of the boys. They're ready to go. And that'll do it. Fire at the length of the floor. Helmets come flying. And let the celebrations begin. You gotta love it. Been a long week. Played 5 games, went 5-0. Now you're 6-0. And you played the 5-0 team, your opponents. And it was a good game all the way through. Evenly matched. And then at the end there, they just pulled away. Extra goal here, extra goal there, and an empty netter to cement the victory. And now they'll line up, and we've got a medal ceremony and a trophy ceremony. You gotta love it. It doesn't matter what level it is. To win a championship is, it's a long road. And these guys have worked hard. Both teams have worked hard to get where they are. And they're going to get their just rewards. And there's nothing to be ashamed of being second place here. Right? Just 2 good teams, and somebody had to win, somebody had to lose, and you got to love it. So we'll just wait for the team from Quebec to finish celebrating. Get up, line up, and we'll listen to our announcer present the awards. You gotta love it. Little tribute to the family members that made the trip and support them this week. So we're just waiting. They're getting set up. This has been going on all week long. I think since Monday, 1 or 2 games here or there, and. Just handing out the MVP, yeah. And no question about that MVP. No question about that guy. 3 goals on the night, led the tournament in scoring. He just seems to know where the ball is and where the score, put the ball in. So MVPs for both teams being presented, players of the game.
Congratulations to both teams. What a great final. Nice job. On behalf of the CBHA, my name is Clay Perkin. I'm the president. I'd like to thank both teams for coming and attending. It's been a great week, great facility, and great sportsmanship. Congratulations, guys. We're going to now go with our All-Star team. The first All-Star is Brady Ritchie. Not in attendance.
Just announcing the All-Stars. David Lombardi is one of the All-Stars.
Next one is Michael Gallagher.
Just announcing an all-star team here, so not everybody will be in attendance for that. Some of the teams had to go home early, and so just the representatives that are here.
Next one is Perry Skarbakis. All-Star goaltender Brett Dell.
Dell getting the nod for the All-Star goaltender. Though it lost this game. Still a nice little accolade. Was the tournament leading goaltender.
Get a group photo. David Lombardi.
Lombardi's gonna go home with a whole lot of hardware today. Leading scorer, All-Star game, MVP. Nothing wrong with that.
MVP defenseman, Barry Skrabakis.
MVP defenseman. Stavakis, Mr. Stavakis. Look at him. Lots of hardware these two guys are going to carry home. And a championship trophy on top of it all.
MVP forward, Dusan Bobbitt. And our tournament MVP, David Lombardi.
David Lombardo again. He's going to need somebody to help him carry all that stuff home, I think.
Now for the presentation of the silver medal to the Backdoor Bandits, if I can ask their coaches to please come forward.
Now the silver medal presentation. Coaches will address their players. Well, standard handshake line for the boys. Good sportsmanship. Get their medal. It's a silver medal, nothing to be ashamed of there. Played a great game. Right to the end. And then they'll award the gold medals and trophy. And get a team picture.
If I can get the Quebec coaches to come forward. We'll now hand out the gold medals to the national champions from Quebec.
National champions has a good ring to it. Doesn't matter what level you're at, my friend. You're a national champion. The ball hockey tournament here. The Super Nationals, my apologies. The Super Nationals 2025 ball hockey tournament. A team from Quebec. Played an outstanding game, had a great strategy. They were slow, methodical. They had the tournament leading goal scorer. He did his job, putting the ball in the net 3 times in a 5-2 win. Well, once they get all this stuff off the floor, we're going to clean up and get ready to go right back at it. The U23 men's gold medal game is next. And you hear the fans that came all the way from Quebec to support their sons and boyfriends and husbands and everything. So that's always good to see, a family affair. How did Lombardi end up with David? Young David had ended up with, 15 goals in this tournament. Only 6 games played. Those are pretty good numbers. So they'll finish handing out the medals, and then the trophy presentation, I assume, will be next. Captains and assistant captains now for the trophy presentation.
On behalf of CBHA, I want to say congratulations to the team from Quebec for being this year's Jack Cup champions. You can take your trophy and your belt.
I got a belt. Oh, look at that. Well, they got to set up. There's the captains and the assistant captains. They'll set up for a team photo. Yeah, you can tell me it doesn't mean anything, but I think it does. It means a lot to those guys right there. Good for them, very excited. Well, I think that just about wraps it up here for me. It's been a great being with you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back momentarily with the U23 men's final coming up next.